All right, we say 5 minutes a day over time will make us dangerous. Let me try to play this. I tried a couple of times and it was kind of delayed. So let's see if this
Expect to see
goes.
CPI come in flat when it's reported Wednesday morning. Economists also expect a 0.1% rise if you take out food and energy costs. Deutsche Bank's chief U.S. economist, Joseph Livornia, says the gasoline impact could be even greater, and he thinks the drop in prices at the pump took a whole 0.3 off of CPI, and he says it could be even more than that. Gasoline has been in free fall as oil prices plummeted in recent weeks. According to AAA, the national average of a gallon of unleaded gasoline is $3.09. Tom Closa of Gas Buddy says the national average could fall to as low as $2.95 before bottoming by mid-November. By then, refinery maintenance will be over, and that could push up oil prices as refineries around the globe start purchasing more crude. Gasoline was $3.34 per gallon just a month ago, and last year at this time, $3.35. Livornia says for every penny prices fall, consumers collectively save about $1 billion. The gas price drop has been significant for consumers, but interesting statistic came from the Department of Energy Tuesday. It said household energy expenditures have been declining in general relative to disposable income since the 1960s. The ratio is now even lower than it was way back then, running at about 5%. CPI could be interesting for the next couple of months as gas prices continue to fall. And besides inflation data Wednesday, dozens of company earnings are expected, including Boeing, Abbott Labs, Northrop Grumman, Dow Chemical, Norfolk Southern, and AT&T.
All right, so we know that these earning reports will definitely cause some changes in the stock market. Right now, the pre-markets don't look good, so we'll keep our eyes up on that. Earnings news will take center stage Wednesday after another day of strong stock market gains, cementing the view of the worst view that the worst is over. Sorry about that. And then, as she talked about, these are some of the companies that are coming up: Boeing, Abbott Labs, Boeing and IDEC, Glaxo, Norfolk Southern, Northrop Grumman, U.S. Bancorp, and Dow Chemical. So those are some of the companies that are coming up, I guess, with earning reports. And they had another article I read this morning about the European Central Bank bond program, which is extremely boring, so I won't bore you with that. And I think for the most part, that's pretty much it. We'll see these earning reports coming out this week, and we'll keep an eye on where the market's going. But basically, they're saying that their earning reports look like they're going to be better than expected. So hopefully the worst may be over when it comes to the stock market having a lot of up and down swings as of right now. So we'll see. Let's go into the pre-markets and see what that's talking about. All right, let's see what this is saying. I know the S&P and the Dow should be down based upon what I saw earlier. So let's see what there's been any changes. Well, the futures looks like it's up, but the it's almost back to 2000. That's good to see. 1941, and right now the futures not really saying, well, it's up, but I don't know where it closed out at. So the Russell looks like it's a split. The Nasdaq is a split. Russell is up. Europe is down. Asia Pacific is up. Currencies are about a split. Commodities are about a split. Treasuries look like they're pretty much up. And sectors and indices look like they're up. All right, let me go over here to my portfolio. And I'm actually going to try to put this in a spreadsheet because what I'm noticing here is I think I've only bought, since I've been doing this, maybe 8 stocks. So I'm actually going to work on trying to strategize this and make it where a person can start with maybe just 5 stocks and just play with those stocks, be kind of daily looking at the swings of those stocks. Let me close this out. See how to make money, because again, I mean, I'm up 141,000 and I still got 940,000 in actually cash on the sideline. So I'm not investing a lot of money. I mean, I've got, let's see here, 100,000, 8,000, 9,000. If I didn't have this Procter and Gamble, I would have literally, it's at 61,000. So that's in 19. So that is 70, 80, 81, 90, about $100,000 that I've got in the market, and that $100,000 has returned, let's see here, about, that's 2%, 7%, 9%, 3%. So I'll say about an average of about 5%. I mean, this is on a daily basis. So I mean, even if you looked at that monthly, that's $5 grand a month that you can make if you just kind of move in and out of these stocks. So meaning it doesn't take a ton of money to be able to make money in this. So let's look here. I've made $5,000 with Procter and Gamble. I'm up with HD, Home Depot, Facebook. I'm up. Walmart. I'm up. General Motors. I doubled up on this, and I'm back into the positive. But I still need to make $1,000 on this one to break even. So we hope this jumps back up to about 34. It gets to 34, I'm out of this thing. So the target on this thing is 41. So if I can get this thing back up here, I think the highest this thing's been is 32. So if I can get this thing, it's flatlining right now. If I can get this thing to 32 to rise back up, then I'll sell off and take my profit. So it's at $30.84 right now in the pre. So we'll keep our eyes on it and hope that this goes up another $1.25. If that's the case, I'm out. So that's all I got today. We'll keep our eyes focused on, again, just making our plays on these small ones. You know, I do want to look at this other one, Alliance Data. So let me go here real quick, because that was the one that was the 240 something. See if I can maybe get back to buying that one. Alliance Data. Ticker symbol. Let's look at this one. Well, wow, man, this thing is riding up. Ooh, man, 268. My goodness, I could have bought that for 250 and rolled it up, but I didn't expect it to go up that high. That's the highest it's been. Man, this thing is just rolling. It's up by 7% right now, 7 points. Man, yeah, I don't want to buy that right now, that's for sure. Somebody's probably jumping on that train, but I'm not doing it. All right, we'll keep our eyes on that and see if it drops back down, and then we'll try to buy it maybe right at 250 or something like that. Have a great day.